Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Thank you for calling AT&T Roadside Assistance. This is Maddie. May I have your mobile number to better assist you?
561-573-2815.
Okay, give me one moment to pull up the account. And what's the name on it?
Corey Jones.
Okay.
Housing.
Yeah, I see Delray Beach House.
Yes.
Alrighty. And what can I do for you tonight?
I need to get a tow. I'm
Okay.
broke down.
And is this mobile number with the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What's wrong with the vehicle?
It won't start.
Okay. And is it a four-wheel drive?
I think she will. Okay.
What's the address of the vehicle location?
I'm off the PGA southbound exit on 95.
On 95?
I-95 exit PGA southbound.
Okay. Is there any, hold on, let me write southbound down. Is there any buildings, landmarks, anything like that that I could use to pinpoint your address?
Stop. I'm good. Y'all good? Yeah.
There's gunshots.
Stop that fucking gun right now!
911.
Hey, this is Gardens Alpha 1. I just got one down. I just shot one person. I'm at that off-ramp right behind Doubletree. Blackmail.
You're behind the Doubletree?
I'm on the off-ramp, 95 southbound off-ramp, off the Doubletree. I am not covered in anything right now. And,
Right.
give me some units. I got one down. I got one man down. Have fire ready. Stand by.
Roger, you all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Drop the gun!
On the off-ramp, right?
On the off-ramp. Give me some units. I've lost contact with him. I don't know where he is.
All right, you got it, buddy. Where's your radio? Where's your radio, Raj?
My radio's in the van right now. I don't have it with me. That's why I'm on the phone.
All right, stay on the phone, buddy. What's the guy look like?
Black male wearing all black dress, had a silver handgun in his right hand. I came out, I saw him come out with a handgun, I gave him commands, I identified myself, and he turned, pointed the gun at me, started running, I shot him. I've lost contact, 65 to 28 on the SUV.
Go ahead.
It's going to be a Florida 28 of 286 Papa Romeo Hotel, 286 PRH.
Don't know yet. Spike, put that out now. All right, it's a 08 Hyundai 286 Papa Romeo Hotel.
Yes, 286.
All right, it's coming back on a four-door Hyundai gray.
Yeah, SUV.
Yeah, it's out of Lake Worth. It's not stolen or anything.
All right, man.
All right, stay on the phone. Where's the van at? Where's your van at? In the DoubleTree lot?
No, right on the off ramp. You'll see my van right there. I'm walking back to my van. I'm backing my van in the car. All right. Hit at least 3 to 4 times.
All units, signal 33.
All right, you got your radio now?
Hotel.
No. Hold on, not yet.
All right, I got units coming.
Mail and dreads on the off ramp behind
All right,
DoubleTree.
man, thank you.
Mails outside 4 times 51.
All right,
FD 51 stage. 350. We're in the parking lot.
I'm not in the parking lot. I'm right on the off ramp. He ran across into the grass towards 95. Guys, right here. He ran in that direction. I lost visual with him. 348. I'm on 95. Just advised that they went on.
Update: prosecutors said officer lied in Corey Jones shooting. Lawrence Mower Daphne Durett John Payson Palm Beach Post staff writers. 8:59 p.m. Tuesday, January 17, 2017 Northern Palm Beach County. When Palm Beach Gardens police officer Nouman Raja called 911, he acted as if he had not yet fired the shots that killed Corey Jones. He lied. A 60-page state attorney's office report released Tuesday said, Jones was already dead. Nouman Raja, in his own words, read a transcript of his statement to investigators. On the call, he frantically yelled for Jones to drop his gun. 4 hours later, Raja would tell investigators he didn't fire the final 3 of 6 shots until after that call for help. But investigators had another recording, one Raja didn't know about at the time, that showed the shots had been fired 33 seconds before Raja dialed. The audio recording from the call reveals Raja lied when he said he made his 911 call before he fired his second volley of shots, the report states. Review the Post's full coverage of the Corey Jones shooting. The report was among more than 3,000 pages of documents and 50 video and audio recordings, evidence in the high-profile 2015 shooting that prosecutors released on Tuesday. 10 media organizations, including the Palm Beach Post, split the $5,300 charge to obtain the records. A chilling animation superimposing Jones' conversation with the roadside assistance operator to the movement of Jones and Raja accompanied the report. The FBI, invited to aid the investigation by Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw, produced the animation. The report was unsparing, and it paints a picture of an officer who made egregious mistakes and wasn't truthful to investigators who interviewed him at the scene, with his lawyer present, 4 hours after the shooting. Raja faces charges of manslaughter by culpable negligence and attempted first-degree murder with a firearm, and he was fired from the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department about 3 weeks after the shooting. He has been on house arrest since June. Says he offered help. On the night of the shooting, Raja was assigned to work in plain clothes, to look out for car burglars in parking lots. Jones, 31, was in his broken-down SUV on the Interstate 95 off-ramp at PGA Boulevard. During his sworn statement to prosecutors, Raja said he drove to the SUV about 3:15 a.m., got out and clearly and repeatedly identified himself as a police officer after confronting Jones. He even offered to help Jones, Raja said. But Raja didn't know that Jones was on the hold awaiting a tow truck from his call to AT&T roadside assistance. The recording of that call, also released Tuesday, revealed Jones twice telling Raja, "I'm good." "Really?" Raja replied twice. This reply was sarcastic and confrontational, the investigator wrote in his report. It was obviously not a sincere offer of help. More importantly, the recording reveals Raja never identified himself to be a police officer. Raja told investigators he thought Jones' vehicle was unoccupied. When he got out of his unmarked white police surveillance van and walked to the SUV, he wasn't wearing his uniform, protective vest, badge, department-issued handgun, or radio. And I didn't think there was anybody in there. And as I got close to the vehicle, and the door swung open and, this guy jumps outside immediately, Raja told investigators. He told investigators that because he thought the car empty, he left his duty gun and protective vest in his van. He did carry his department-approved backup gun in a waistband holder. I kinda got like caught with my pants down at that point, Raja said. I said, "Hey, man, police, can I help you?" And the second I said police, he jumped back and I clearly remember him drawing and pointing a gun at me, Raja told investigators later that morning. Raja said he saw the silver muzzle of .38 caliber gun and the flashing red laser sight. Raja fired 3 shots, paused 10 seconds, and fired 3 more times, the roadside assistance recording revealed. The musician was killed by a shot to the chest. Jones' gun was found 80 feet away from his body. The sequence of events as Raja described was unusual and easily refuted by the evidence. Because Raja didn't have a radio, he said he used his cell phone to call 911 after firing 3 shots. Then he said he fired 3 more shots. Brother's last words. The recording of his 911 call reveals him yelling at Jones to drop the gun. But it doesn't capture the 3 other shots. He had stopped shooting 33 seconds before he called 911, the roadside assistance recording revealed. Richard Lubin, Raja's defense attorney, did not comment. Jones' brother, Clinton C.J. Jones, was glad to hear that investigators flat out said Raja lied. He said he's always believed that. I listened to every single second of the audio and video and it was pretty crazy to hear my brother's last words basically crying out for help and a police officer was the one that killed him, he said. It doesn't make any sense. He really is a stupid, selfish, savage, no-heart human being to kill Corey Jones. A civil suit filed by Jones' father in July, a suit on hold as the criminal case plays out, claims the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department had an unofficial policy of allowing the use of excessive force by officers. The lawsuit claims Raja was improperly supervised and that he should not have been hired after he worked for Atlantis Police, where he allegedly had a clear pattern of disciplinary actions for not following orders. Raja wasn't following orders when he confronted Jones, according to a supervisor who said he was a little upset and disappointed when he found out what Raja was wearing. Palm Beach Gardens Police Sergeant Javier Garcia told investigators that Raja was told, for safety reasons, to wear his tactical vest and to identify yourself as a police officer. I know that he knows better and that he knew better than to be out in plain clothes and not with his gear on, Garcia told investigators. According to William Daniel Libby, a police training expert and consultant hired by prosecutors, Raja violated police procedure in 3 ways. In his initial approach of Jones' vehicle, by driving against traffic, partially blocking the roadway and failing to wait for a marked vehicle. In the way he approached Jones himself, by not audibly identifying himself as an officer, as indicated by recordings. By failing to obey supervisors' directions to always wear his vest and badge. Jones, who lived in the Boynton Beach area, worked as a building manager for the Delray Beach Housing Authority and was studying to become a general contractor. Related. Nouman Raja crime scene walkthrough and interview. Ray Whiteley, the spokesman for the Boynton Beach Coalition of Clergy, said he struggled as he listened to the audio recording released for the first time Tuesday because it contained Jones' voice. Whiteley said Raja in his statements tried to portray Jones as violent, but the recordings show him as respectable and honorable. It's very disturbing, and it hurts, it really hurts, to listen to the tapes and hear Corey's voice, Whiteley said. The tape was about 5 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to listen to it, because I couldn't listen to it in its entirety. It was that disturbing. Staff writers Christine Stapleton, Jane Musgrave, Sarah Peters, Pat Bell, and Joe Capozzi contributed to this story.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago. And so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.